All right, guys, we are back with round one Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Rocky on the left playing Hero Beat versus Jimmy Nguyen on the right playing Frog Hero. So it looks like Jimmy's going first. Special summons Prodigy. Normal summons Substitute. So this is why I like this card, Prodigy, because going in your opening hand, that with Substitute, it's a great combo. You dump all your frogs and you get, Miracle Fusion live turn one. The only issue is Prodigy's kind of bad game, like mid to late game. It's just a break, but also it's another deck dev target, so I can see why people maybe don't want to play the card. It's debatable. All right, so he's gonna just, here comes the full frog combo. Now let's talk about these two. Jimmy's got 2 wins on the channel, one in Hat and one in Edison. He switched over to frogs. He mostly played Hero Beat. Now Rocky's, I wouldn't say he's a regular. He shows up occasionally. He did make the finals once, but it was the only time, it was the only time where they agreed to split and in the finals. So he has a draw on the channel. Only him and this other guy, but the other guy was from out of town. So I kind of get why the split, because he lived like maybe like an hour, 2 hours away. So it was a weekday, it was late at night, I get it. Anyway, we'll see if Rocky can get back to another finals. Jimmy goes for the hard dupe lock. Usually in this situation, I go for the soft lock. So maybe Jimmy's pre-playing because he knows what Rocky's playing Hero Beat, and Rocky can easily go Diva into Catastor to out the soft lock. It's possible. I mean, that happens at locals, but the reason I don't like, locals, people are always going to pre-play you, but like if you go to a big event, you don't know. Most of the time, you're not going to know what your opponent's playing, especially in the early rounds. So it's kind of risky playing that way. Or even on Dueling Book. Play on Dueling Book, most of the time, you're not going to know what your opponent's playing. All right, but it's 8,000, 9,000. So now Rocky goes Stratos, searches Alias, sets 3, and passes back to Jimmy. So does Jimmy have a Regeki break? But if he had a Regeki break, then I think he should have maybe gone for the soft lock. That way he could abuse the Unifrog. But here he snipes the Deepers. Now, me knowing Rocky, I think he loves playing Starlight Road. So I'm assuming one of his backers either A Solemn or Starlight Road. Okay, so here comes Standby Treeborn. So Jimmy has Junk, Miracle Kais. God, his hand is really good. Now, he has a lot of choices here. Now, would Rocky Torrential the Treeborn? Maybe, because if he goes Treeborn, no, I think Rocky wouldn't Torrential him here. No, he wouldn't. So he would hold the Torrential for whenever Jimmy decides to Caius him or Junk. So Jimmy decides to go for the Caius. And he chooses to banish the Stratos. Alright, so you did snipe a D prison. So now you know Rocky ain't got nothing. He has nothing to stop your attacks. Now, I don't know what his back rows could be. My guess is he probably has like a Starlight Road. And who knows what the other back rows. Maybe it's a Bluff. Maybe it's an MST. A Dust Tornado, something. I don't know. But that's my guess. My guess is Starlight Road and some random. Now, who am I rooting for? I'm going to root for Jimmy. He's kind of gotten back into a retro. Jimmy right now he's playing everything. He's playing Goat. He's playing Edison. He's playing Hat. He's even playing a little bit of modern Yu-Gi-Oh, which is nice. All right, let's see. Rocky summons Diva, but I mean that does nothing. He has a dupe lock out on you, so what do? You just make Catasters. He's just gonna run over your Cataster with with Caius, so you're probably just better off going for Android and gaining some life and hope he tries to trade with the Caius. Yeah, that's the play. Oh, but last time Rocky was on camera, he didn't own a magical Android, so maybe he still doesn't own one. Oh no, Rocky, you can't attack, man. Oh, Rocky, no, you can't. See, Jimmy's telling them. Yeah, Rocky has to read the dupe frog. So there's like a rumor at the locals at one time. I wasn't there. I don't know if it's true, but apparently Rocky asked for a translation for Dark Hole. So I don't know if that's true. So it looks like you probably would torrential here, but he does not have, unless if he has mirror forwards and maybe he doesn't torrential. Yeah, Rocky ain't got torrential. Maybe he drew into bottomless just now. So yeah, Jimmy's cooking Rocky right now. All right. Yeah, Jimmy's hand is insane. He's got Miracle. He's got Junk. Rocky plays the Future Fusion. Okay, Rocky might be able to get back into this game if he has Miracle. If he doesn't have Miracle, then I feel like this is a bad matchup for Hero Beat. Just because, like, you struggle to deal with the 2000 defense position monster. Like, you have to draw really well with... I wouldn't say it's like a unwinnable matchup. Hero Beat can win, but it's... I would say frogs are slightly favored. Okay. So he has to set alias, so no Miracle. And Jimmy knows you couldn't stop any of my attacks last turn, so he decides to get aggressive. Tributes for Malicious Edge. So, no, I'm. This is crazy. I have no idea what his back rows are. So he sets the alias. He's going to take, what, 13? I think Jimmy did the life points wrong. Yeah, Rocky's supposed to be on the other side, but it's whatever. We get it. Yeah, 13. No, I thought alias was 13 defense. Oh, yeah, he got it right. Now, Kai's attack. So, Jimmy... one of the reasons I think Jimmy's getting aggressive is because he wants to get aggressive before the Ab Zero hits the board. Because Ab Zero is going to hit the board next turn. So, Rocky's probably going to try and stall and set another back row. See, if I'm Jimmy, if I draw Heavy Storm, I won't even play it. I know you got Starlight Road back there. I can smell it. All right, so here comes Future Fusion. So let's see what Jimmy decides to do. He's got Caius, he's got Alias, he's got Miracle, he's got Future Fusion. So attacks the set, which is Alias, so he's going to take 14. So if Rocky can't stop these attacks, this is game. No, yeah, 13, and then this is game. Oh my god, what were your back rows? Okay, Rhoda. He didn't show. All we saw was Rhoda. Come on, Rocky, show the cameraman. So Jimmy takes game 1. Will Rocky pull off the Legacy 2-0 and move on with a round 1 win? You know what's crazy is Jimmy's been playing Hero Beat for so long, I thought he was playing Hero Beat. So, because, like, in between rounds, I always look at the pairings, and I decide, like, I asked the players, do you guys want to be on camera? Sometimes some people refuse to be on camera. And I thought Jimmy was on Hero Beat, so I was like, okay, we can get a Hero Beat mirror match. But sometimes Rocky plays different decks. Ooh, Breaker. Jimmy normal summons Breaker. See, I mean, you had Dying a D prison. It makes sense. You just got punished by Breaker bad. So Rocky is going to take 400. Yeah, you need bottomless Dyna because Breaker outs Dyna D prison. All right. Let's see. I mean, but you can easily out the Breaker. You got Alias, Stratos. Every monster in your deck outs it. Come on, Rocky. Oh, he's got Diva, so. What's Jimmy's back row? Most likely a Regeki break. So, good move by summoning it. I mean, he drew all monsters. Yeah, his hand is full of monsters. So, Jimmy with the Econ. Okay. I've never been a big fan of Enemy Controller in my Frog deck. I'm like the only one. Everyone else loves that card. So here comes Subsitoad. Attacks over the Alias and then summons Sub. So now let's see. Jimmy's probably going to go for the hard. He's got Regeki Break in his hand, so get rid of the Breaker. I mean, Jimmy's cooking right now, so. Tribute Treeborn. Now let's see if he keeps Treeborn in the deck. Or, okay, so he's going to get both of them. See, game 2 and 3, I tend to keep one Treeborn in the deck because I'm afraid of Soul Release. It's gotten too popular because I think one of the reasons is Licehorn is just, I don't know. Licehorn's a deck you always have to worry about because it's such a fan favorite. Like, I've been running into Licehorn a lot on the DB ladder. And yeah, it's just a fan favorite deck. Oh, did Jimmy side out the dupe block? Did you side it out on this matchup? Oh, no. Did he draw both his dupes? Oh, he drew both his dupes. That's unfortunate. But I mean, who cares? You can't attack. Here comes Future Fusion. Man, they're both drawing that Future Fusion. Now, will Jimmy Regeki break him? Honestly, is it worth it? Yeah, Jimmy's debate. It might be worth it. Depending on the rest of Jimmy's hand, I might pop that Future Fusion. You have the dupe block. You're good. I'd probably pop it. His hand is bad. He didn't stay any back rows. Yep, good play by Jimmy, popping that dang Future Fusion. Because he also doesn't have a water right now, but he doesn't know that Rocky's got Diva in his hand. So you assume that he drew Miracle Fusion for his turn. Oh, he could Miracle and make Gaia, but what does Gaia do here to your board? Nothing. So yeah, Rocky's gonna summoning Diva does nothing. What do you do if you're Rocky here? You can't do anything except pass. Okay, this is probably the best play. Yeah, just summon Stratos and search Ocean. Slim down the deck. Ouch. Alright, let's see what will Jimmy do. Jimmy brings back Treeborn and... Alright. Jimmy's got Rhoda and 2 cards in his hand. Switches the dupes to defense mode. Now he plays Rhoda. I mean, do you crash the Stratos? Yeah, do you crash the Stratos? Or do you summon Alias? So he showed him he searched Ocean. Yeah, I don't see how Rocky can win this game. He just... Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, he has Junk. I forgot about Junk. It's because sometimes I didn't play Junk and in my Frog deck, but I got tired of, like... It's just a good option to have. Yeah, I hate drawing it in my opening hand. But there was many times when I would draw a Rhoda late game, and I was like, it's a good card to have. Yeah, this is... Jimmy's cooking him. Now he's going to take the Stratos, use Stratos as effect. Turn... I mean, was his Miracle Fusion live? I mean, worst case scenario, you confuse with his Stratos if you have a Miracle in your hand already. Alright, so it looks like Jimmy's going to choose to get Malicious Edge with the Stratos. Yeah. Rocky's reading Stratos. Yeah, it's going to activate. It's whenever it's normal or special summon. Come on, Rocky, you have to read your own card. Again, I would say Rocky's more of a casual Edison player. Well, that's one thing, is we have a... Alright, he just drew DD Crow. See, this is why Soul Release is better than DD Crow against Frog Heroes. You Soul Release him right here and get rid of both his Treeborns. Now, Rocky summons Diva, and he's probably forced to just make Cataster and pass. But then if Jimmy has a Miracle or a Caius or a Ryza, it's just GG. Alright, so now Rocky is going to Synchro for Cataster. I don't even... Again, last time he was on camera, he said he didn't own an Android. He didn't own a magical Android. I joked I was going to give him one for Christmas, but... Rocky did let me borrow a Nitro Warrior and an Iron Chain from my Machina Quick Draw deck, though. Alright, so he passes now. If Jimmy's got Caius, Ryza, Miracle... Oh, he has Snowman. Yeah, Jimmy sided in Snowman. So he sets the Snowman, switches Stratos to attack mode, and passes. Now Rocky has Diva, so Rocky needs to summon Diva and Black Rose him. Yep, come on, Rocky. Summon Diva, Black Rose him. Yep, there we go. Diva. Oh, he drew Mole. God, Rocky drawing all monsters. Maybe he's playing too many monsters because he and I played on camera not that long ago, and he kept drawing a lot of monsters against me as well. Alright, so here comes the Black Rose. I can already smell it. Yep, come on, Rocky. Hurry up, you can't deal with this board. Slam down the Black Rose. There it is. Yep, Black Rose effect. And you get rid of Jimmy's Snowman too. But his dupes will activate. Yep, both dupes will activate. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, yep. So he's going to add Swap. And maybe he's going to get one out of his deck. Is Jimmy playing Unifrog? I haven't seen it. I was playing against Ryan Knight yesterday, and I deck dev'd him, and 2 turns in a row he drew Substitute and then Unifrog. That's like deck dev wins games, man. But it can be kind of mid at times. That's why game 2 and 3 you have to be. If you're playing frogs, you gotta be prepared for deck dev. All right, let's see. What is Jimmy going to do? So Jimmy special summons Prodigy. Special summons Swap Frog. I think he's going to tribute summon Malicious Edge. Yeah, tribute summon Malicious Edge. I've never done this play. Yeah, never. It's pretty cool. So he attacks him for 26. Does Rocky have the Gores? No, but Jimmy is going to draw a card at the end phase. I think Prodigy is mandatory. Because I was wondering, like, if you had to declare the effect. But I'm pretty sure it's mandatory. You get in trouble if you forget for that. Alright, so here comes the mole. Attacks, and Jimmy flips Regeki Break. Discard swap. Did he draw another monster? Did Jimmy remember to draw? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking up the card. I mean, Rocky's at 39. Oh, he's going to crow, but he has 2 Treeborns. That's why I said Soul Release. Yeah, he's going to bring back another one. And Rocky's got all... Oh, he drew... Oh, Rocky's got 2 crow. Oh, man. But Jimmy's... It's not looking too good. Rocky needs a Miracle Fusion. So he's probably forced to set a monster, but he can't even set. He can't even set Alias. He has to normal summon Alias. Yeah, because he takes more damage. So Alias set 1. I thought Jimmy had like a Dust Tornado or something. So Jimmy's at attacks. Rocky finally drew some back rows, but maybe it's a bluff. So now Rocky takes... No, it's 700. 700. No, he did the math wrong. Yep. Oh, Jimmy's got 1 for 1. So let's see. Did Rocky draw another monster? Oh my god. Rocky, what is going on with all these monsters, man? So he summons Ocean. And passes. I mean, this game. That should be game. Attack. And that is game. So yeah, Rocky got just wrecked that match. Jimmy drew well. But yeah, just all monsters. Maybe Rocky needs to trim down the monsters, play some more defense in his deck. Maybe some upstarts. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. And we'll be back for the rest of the tournament. Check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name. Oscar Zelaya, 1 word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.